Good afternoon. This is your Daily Bread by Joy. I am Tanisha Murphy. And today is a beautiful day to be a blessing to someone out there. Today's episode is Women of God. We're going to simply talk about the women of God and what our purpose is and how tough this battle can be. Let's talk more about that. Tune in. Episode 101. Women of God. Okay. Let's talk about the women of God. And simply women. Because everybody, it's not for God or even know God, okay? So, we all know that woman was created from man, okay? When you look at a woman, you see the motherly type. You see the strong-willed type. You see a lot of women that are independent. Women are faithful, loving, and supportive. Nowadays, women go through so much when it comes to life. We are still, to this day, fighting for equality when it comes to women and men. You know, in my opinion, men are not leading women like they should, according to the Bible on how it should be. The Bible speaks on a lot of strong women. For example, you got Mary, Jesus' mother. Jesus' mother was considered faithful. When you come around or go around women, you notice that faithful is a strong, broader word. For you people that don't know what faithful is basically loyalty. You know, that's why when you hear people say I'm faithful to God, they're loyal to God. You know, when you hear women say I'm faithful to my husband, they're loyal to their husband. Coming around a God-fearing woman who is faithful teaches you spiritual truths, or even illustrating a problem we done faced in life. What I see nowadays, women are falling short. Women are falling short. We have no more values to hold on to. And you know, I have talked to a lot of men in life when it comes to women and relationships or even friendships or any type of association when it comes to women and men. I like to get everybody's opinion. And you know, what I see nowadays is that women are falling short to what God looks for us to do. We have more women cheating with married men, and we have more married women cheating with other men. Now, the reason why I put this in this podcast episode is because maybe it's me, you know, but I'm like, why get married if you're not ready to be married? When you come before God, you becoming one. You know, it speaks on how we do that in the Bible. You know, the husband leaves his parents to join as one with his wife. But nowadays, the world is subtracting God from it. And we still need those women of God with those spiritual truths that know how to illustrate a problem we're faced in life and show people how to solve it. We need those women. You got more and more little girls growing up, and those little girls are looking up to women that have no clues on the values that we're supposed to hold on to. But yes, times can be tough. Yes, we understand that. God told us that times will be tough, but we are considered faithful to God. We all are considered faithful to God, and we supposed to have a heart of God. God created us. God put us where we're supposed to be. Being a God-fearing woman tells you that no matter what the battle is, we stick with and trust God. Being in a woman's shoes is tough. You gotta look at what all a woman do in life. She works, she bear kids, she raised them. We have to stand by our husbands, and it speaks on being submissive to your husband. But in my eyes, submissive and equality can still be true to a marriage. You can still be loyal to your husband and have equality in your relationship. Women also take on the household duties. We do it all. But you gotta understand and ask yourself, why would God give us a tough battle to face if He didn't know we were capable of succeeding? Why would God give us a battle He knew we wasn't capable of succeeding? Women are special to God. A Proverbs 31 woman is special. I love this chapter. I actually had an episode just for Proverbs 31. In my eyes, we all should work at this task of becoming a woman of God. God put so much responsibility in our hands that it has also given us time to think that we can do it. We can do it. But you gotta understand that God has given us the tools to handle these responsibilities that He has given us. This only comes from believing and having faith that you can do it. It don't matter the success level of a biblical woman in life. God shows His love through every believer's life. Okay? So, women, take heed to that. Okay? Take heed to becoming a woman of God. Having the tools that is necessary to carry you through your path here in life. We know as a woman that our job is a long process. But God knew what He wanted from us. That's why He gave us the gifts and the tools to carry out it, okay? The verse of today is Deuteronomy 31:12. And I'm reading this from the New Living Translation. Call them all together, men, women, children, and the foreigners living in your towns, so they may hear this book of instruction and learn to fear the Lord, our God, and carefully obey all the terms of these instructions. So like I said, yes, we are women of God, but God shows His love through every believer's life. That's why He called together men, women, children, and anybody else, so you all can learn the book of instructions. Okay? So women, this week, look at every woman in the Bible. Their story is either short or long, but regardless of that, God has shown His love for women and has shown some truth in that as well. Okay? That was your daily bread for today. I truly thank everyone that is tuning in. You can find this podcast on iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spreaker, SoundCloud, Spotify, and YouTube. Okay? Follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram and Facebook at The Daily Bread by Joy, and Twitter at JOI Clothing. Always remember to be a blessing on a blessed day. I was actually speaking on that yesterday. You know, sometimes things can get tough. Sometimes everybody has been in a situation where you needed help. You know, as tough as it is, try to help someone. Okay? Stay tuned to the next episode next week. I pray that you always walk in a safe environment and that God gets you through this week with great strength. Okay? Have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you soon.